Well, anti-xenophobia organizations have given government 14 days to respond to a memorandum of demands. The memorandum demands that the state and police take action against movements that they claim fuel violence and hatred among black people. The civil society coalition marched through Hillbrow and Johannesburg Central police station under the banner of Kopanang Africa Against Xenophobia. Our reporter Katlego Legodi was there.
Hundreds of those who gathered in the Johannesburg city centre have called for Africa to unite. They slammed the actions of Operation Dudula, which they say is spreading violence against foreign nationals living in South Africa. They marched in solidarity through the streets of Johannesburg, where they handed over a memorandum of demands to the Hillbrow and the Johannesburg Central police stations.
We are marching today to register our rejection of the actions of Operation Dudula and all other such acts, whether verbal or physical, that are dividing Africans on our continent by spreading hatred, xenophobia, division, greed and violence. These acts are continued in many instances with impunity. The JMPD and SAPS must enforce the law equally and do their job of protecting the rights to gather and protest.
Following a successful High Court bid, the organizers ensured a peaceful march through the city centre under a heavy police guard.
The reason why our march was prohibited was because evidently there were supposed to be threats of violence. So we're a bit concerned about how the police have responded to Operation Dudula, but we are not concerned today. We have almost, I would say, several hundred people here today. We are peaceful, we are there to deliver a memorandum, and we're seeking no confrontation. So Operation Dudula can picket and protest. That's their right to do so, but we're not concerned.
Those in attendance also called for peace, denouncing any form of violence or intimidation leveled against migrants in the country. This gentleman from Pakistan has been living in South Africa for 10 years and says he now fears for his life. He has also called for peace and unity.
Because last time also those group of the people, they come and then they are saying, you guys, you are not from here, they come from somewhere else doing the things here. And then they are, they are starting to even stopping the businesses and then throwing those people, the one coming from outside. So the police, when they see this situation and then stop this thing, that time we were so happy. And then now we are still waiting what will be happening in the future.
Acting chairperson of Kopanang Africa Against Xenophobia has hailed the march as a success.
Our message is quite clear and simple, is to say the Operation Dudula should be directing their anger and frustrations to the state. So the police and other state organs should be doing their job. Because we don't believe or we don't buy this notion that the migrants are the ones that are taking South African jobs. We are sitting with a high number of unemployed. So that's not the people that have been actually squeezed out of job opportunities by the migrants. So what we want is to see the police officers, the Metro, the Home Affairs and other role players taking up initiative of making sure that they address this thing.
The memoranda were received by both police stations, with the organization saying it has planned demonstrations in various parts of the country. It calls on all South Africans to unite and for the government to ensure that criminal elements are rooted out. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Katlego Legodi in Johannesburg.